No doubt, you are a Dragon Ball fan. That is why you clicked on this video, right? And as you saw in the title, we are going to discuss in the hypothetical reality, what if the hyperbolic time chamber was real? Before we get to that, please be sure to subscribe. And if you enjoy, please spread the video by sharing. Now let's get to it. Coming in at number 5, if the hyperbolic time chamber was real, it would highly be doubtful that anyone could even use it. Remember, the hyperbolic time chamber consists of gravity that is 10 times that of Earth, and the air is dense, it's hard to breathe. So most likely, whoever steps in would be crushed by the gravity or lack of air. Making this room unable to train in. And at number 4, okay, let's say people were able to use the hyperbolic time chamber and train under that tense gravity and dense air. People wouldn't be lasting long in the room to begin with. This world is hooked on electronics and social media, video games, and of course, this channel, HypoReal&Facts. A day outside is equal to a year in the time chamber. Even though a day would only pass on the outside world, it would feel as though you went an entire year without any electronics. A year without any interactions from friends or loved ones, even though it's just been a day, because remember, the only thing really that's in the time chamber is a fridge with all the food you can eat and a bed to sleep on. Nowhere is there anything you can bring a TV or video game and plug into. This no doubt would drive people crazy. Many would be out of the time chamber before an hour has even passed.
Get me the hell out of here!
Number 3. Let's say a person actually manages to stay in the time chamber an entire day and trains the whole time they are in there. Not only would they most likely come out looking muscular and in shape, physically, but they may even be more mature mentally. Many people are highly influenced by social media and the people around them. But have an entire year to yourself without any outside influence? One may learn how to discover inner peace without being distracted by the noise of this world.
Inner peace. Inner peace. Would whoever is making that flapping sound quiet down?
But if it was anybody to stay in the time chamber, most likely it would be athletes getting ready for the next Olympics. Number 2. Many people would most likely die being in the time chamber. The time chamber stretches for an eternity, and all of the time chamber looks pretty much the same, other than the part you walk in and out of. Most people would enter not remembering where it was they came from and how to get back to the exit. And without any signs to show you what direction to go, many people would go away from the exit, making their time in the time chamber that much longer, and most likely lost until they find help or die.
Can we please ask someone for directions?
No! There's an on-ramp close. I know it! I can feel it!
And lastly, number 1. If the hyperbolic time chamber existed, you really think the government would allow civilians to train in it? Probably for testing, but that's it. Other than that, the government most likely would build a base around where the time chamber is, keeping all outsiders out and using the time chamber to try and train troops as quickly and fast as they could, getting them ready for war. So we normal civilians most likely wouldn't even get a chance to use or even see the hyperbolic time chamber. Is there anything else that would happen if the hyperbolic time chamber was real? Leave it in the comments below.